Oh, I am restarting this. I love this song. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for your patience. Let's go ahead and get practicing. I got my almonds again. I got my coffee again. So we're hoping it's gonna work its magic like yesterday. Also, the music's kind of loud. My bad. Let me turn this down. There we go. All right. Got it. Cool. Yo, the 120 stream streak for Pedrux. That's crazy, bro. What's up, Dart Daddy? What's up, Silver Sis? What's up, Ecstatic? I would love to do a doggo cam, but Bonzo just spends all of his time in the living room. What's up, Malik? What's up, Cosmic? How's it going, guys? How's everybody doing? I think I saw Max and I saw Gail as well. What's up, Ivy? What's up, 12? Welcome to the stream. Hello, everybody. Blake wins. Hello, hello. Who's this? All right. Let's do this thing, shall we? Get practicing, get the ball rolling. There we go. I was like, is the timer gonna start? Yes, a small mukbang of nuts. You like watching me eat nuts? Lock Speed Sonic speed run? That would be nasty and would take an insane amount of practice to even attempt to do correctly. Hopefully you can actually stay and just asking a character's a different character than dipping. Yeah, it'd be nice to have you hang around. A lot of people like coming, saying hi, and hanging out during the practice, and then I just start doing runs and everyone leaves. So maybe I should just practice the whole stream and never do runs anymore. Very unfortunate yesterday, though. Well, not totally unfortunate. We got a PB with Sonic by a good 4 seconds. 2:51 now, or 22:51 rather. Was off world record though by 0.2 seconds. With legitimately a pretty miserable silver run, so hopefully I cannot do a miserable silver run this time. Yeah, it was definitely a fight for the all stories any percent record because my shadow time was, so the shadow time in the record is 21:06. I think the best I've done is like a 20:59. Like it's really close to Philip's record. But we just got owned by the RNG. And I messed up Aquatic Base, I think. 5 POVs on Shadow of 5. Nice. Junova with the 3 stream streak. Goodness. Our favorite Led Zeppelin song changes all the time, but it's usually from Led Zeppelin 2. It's been every song on that album at one point other than Moby Dick. I love Bottom's drumming, but I don't really like listening to the studio version of it. If I'm gonna listen to a Moby Dick rendition, it's gonna be a live version. You got a new video? Probably from Stelmo 98. You beat 10 today? Nice. They also did Heartbreaker, yeah. Doing well today. Happy Wednesday. How are you guys today? I feel like it's extra dark in here. I think my light is off setting. I'll have to change that. Got to make sure you all can see my pixelated face in a little bit brighter fidelity, of course. This one. Every version of P-06 is better than the last one. It's Thursday for you? Nope. Yep, we were off by 1. There we go. Now you can see my pasty whiteness. Hi. You love looking at Minecraft painting? True. I don't know what time that was, but I'm gonna roll with it. Probably swing back around to it at the end if we have time. There we go. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm nice and reflective now, Malik. Also, Malik, you said you do your podcast at the end of every month, right? Okay, I was gonna remove everything in the next update. Everything? So it'll just be a black screen. Same here, man. Last release is gonna be hype. No melanin gaming. That's just gaming YouTube at this point. Or really always has been. Yeah, but oh well. Melanin is on my stream. Oh. Every fourth Saturday of the month. If you don't have a guest already, pencil me in for the May one. The end of May. Tentatively. Assuming that the Sonic-a-thon is over. If you want me on, of course. I know you've asked before. I was asked this yesterday. I said open level design. Where I can create my own routes rather than just be on set paths. Like, as much as I enjoy branching pathways, those also get tiresome. It's the most fun for when I can find my own creative routes through the stages. Which is why I love sections like Kingdom Valley Section 1 so much. That's what 3D Sonic is about to me. Is taking the paths the game gives you and interweaving them. Because you can't do that on 2D. They bring back the homing attack? They already got the homing attack. What do you mean? Sonic turned yellow guy with 50 rings? Yeah, how long do you usually go for?
I'll show you my real power.
A lot of the warm-up playlists I do for you guys, they have Sonic music, but this one's for me. So I'm cranking it. Which isn't really cranking it for you because I have a limiter, but it's blasting in my ears right now. One of my favorite video game songs ever right here. Yeah, it's too bad in Frontiers that it feels like an abuse of the game mechanics rather than something the game's meant to give you. Very true. Actually, like, Zerg 2, I want to say. Okay, sounds good, Malik. Yeah, put me in tentatively. I should be able to make it then. Yep, it's my stick input. Or just my controller input in general. I used to use a different one, but this one is a lot better at determining stick strength and direction compared to the old one. So while like the other one, like for viewers, it's better. For like running and discovering tricks and glitches and stuff, this one is better, so I use this one. Yeah, this is, let me turn it up just a little more. This is, refrags input display. Originally made for Adventure 2, I want to say. I need a little in-between there. That's fine. Is that fine? I don't even remember where I normally set this video volume. That sounds good. Husky by the Geek. He's the fucking GOAT, man. One of my favorite guitarists I've found on YouTube. I don't like a lot, or I don't listen to a lot of his original stuff because it's very metal. But even covers of songs I don't know. He fucking kills them. Yeah, you can look it up on GitHub. Frontiers is hot garbage. I wouldn't agree that it's hot garbage, but I would say it's like a C game. And C tier for me is I played it once and I'm fine never playing it again. Because I know most tier lists are like anything below B tier is like considered garbage. But C tier is like average for me. Yo, what's up, Saber and Silver with the 10 streak, let's go. Not Hidden Pedrook or Cosmic numbers, but I appreciate it all the same. Oh, that's cool. Was it Markin? What skip? The Crisis City skip with Shadow? With camera volumes on, that trick's the toughest one in the game. Yeah, C is like, I played it once, you got my money, you didn't wow me. I probably won't replay it, and I'm not going to recommend it to people. But who knows? It may appear in the Sonic-a-thon. Starting May 1st. Make sure to check out the forum, which, hey, Nightbot just posted. If you're on YouTube, link in the description. I also have a new video on my main channel. That's a follow-up to the Mach Speed video. So if you want to see how P-06's only Mach Speed Sonic can actually be fully completed, I recommend checking it out. Can I do legato? I don't know what that means. Okay, is that like a guitar technique? I don't know. It's been so long since I played guitar seriously that... Unless it blue screens your PC, oh god. I don't think I've ever had Frontiers blue screen. I've definitely had it crash. Sonic fans don't hate the franchise more than other people. Like, I know that's the funny fandom joke, but one, all fandoms say that exact joke. And secondly, if you go on any YouTube video and any person who's not like a fan of Sonic makes a reference to the series, they call it hot garbage. Or make fun of the community in some way. So there's definitely a lot of external hate. Yo, what's up, Chaos? How's it going?
Yes.
This is the best part. How do I think you're doing? I'm gonna say middle of the road today. I'm gonna say you're still rocking on the sleep schedule, but you haven't worked out yet. Yo, what's up, Zaris? How's it going? I think Crossworlds is a good game. Like, it's not gonna knock your socks off, but it's definitely fun, I think. I'd recommend picking up All Stars Racing Transformed instead, but it's a bit dated. Yeah, having consistent official titles would be really nice. Which is why a huge sentiment after Shadow Generations is to stop with the boost formula. And it's like, give them one more. Gotta catch up and work out today, yo. Sonic 3 and Knuckles is just my favorite Sonic game in general. Love that game. He's just so cool. You only bought it because SpongeBob? I'm trying to think, isn't there like a GameCube SpongeBob racer? Or am I thinking of like Battle for Bikini Bottom has, no, the movie game. Unleashed 2? Yo, with the Hedgehogger and the Werehogger? Oh, I hit the box. I don't think I've seen that before. Oh, real Shadow the Hedgehog too. Yeah, chat, when are we getting Sonic 3D Blast 2? In my recent SA2 video on the channel you're watching this on, I talk about how Pro Jared's review is really smart. And I think it can apply to many more Sonic games than just Adventure 2. That we replay all the good parts, so the good parts warp our perception of the game. We kind of have Sonic 3 and Knuckles 2 with Mania. Carrying over the happiness from the last few days? Let's go, man. Better to carry over the happiness than to borrow it. Because that's what alcohol does. Dude, that's what I'm saying, is that Sega is sitting on a bank of cash to make a Chow Garden mobile game. Bonus points if they have a team recreate Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Adventure 2, or at the very least update the PC ports or something to give you functionality between the Chow Garden mobile game and the Chow Gardens in the game. Or just make a new game with a Chow Garden in it. How a Chow Garden mobile game doesn't exist is legitimately beyond me. We got Sonic Rumble instead. Also, what's up, Wraith? Oh, nice. So are you seeing a lot of, like, performance enhancement? Because I imagine updating the game to Unity 2023 allows for a lot of, like, more freedom in what you can do, but I'm curious, like, does it do anything, like, to the core? Like, does the game run a lot better on it and stuff? Ray tracing support. Nah. We're getting DLSS 5 first. Lost World's a good game if you don't compare it to another Sonic game. Lost World gets better if you compare it to another Sonic game. What do you mean? That is a clunky ass, very, like, not well designed video game. Gotcha. So it's more just like, you have more freedom now thing. What's up, Marco? How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Oh my god. What's up, Snook? How's it going today? Man, dude, I love Galaxy 1. Galaxy 2, I gotta give another chance, because, like, man, when I played Galaxy 2 on stream, I was not having it. Yeah, the thing about platformers, though, is that you gotta have strong gameplay and level design. And having one or the other just leads to having a lot of potential. Like, both have to work in tandem to make the game fun, because then you have cool characters, but not cool stages to run around them in, or cool stages that don't take advantage of the characters. So, like, Lost World could have a neat idea with the parkour and shit, but those levels are just dog water. Yo, let's go. Not as good as your Monday session? Hey, going to the gym is a cool thing, regardless, I think. Up to the Shadow release, yeah. Before the new, or I think there were like 4 PCs. Most replayed Sonic game, and I hate it. Lost World or Forces, or... Actually, I have a legitimate answer for that. Mania. Because guess what came out between Lost World and Forces? Sonic Mania. Well, I haven't touched Silver yet. I really need to. Yeah, I get that, Snook. Why don't you go to bed then? Sounds like you're tired. Did a backflip, wow. Not even home yet. Don't tell me you're chatting and driving, because don't be doing that. Your phone better be out of your damn hands and be on audio only. Is the Dario that helped you with the new PC the same Dario as, like, Unleashed Project Dario? Because I knew I recognized the name, but when I was making Iceberg, it didn't click. Dude, what a fucking legend. I hope he's not an asshole. Sonic P-06 or Legacy of Solaris? Which one do I stream more? There's your answer. What's up, J.H. Adabat? Oh, they're Argentinian. Hey. You don't know if I stream P-06 or Legacy of Solaris? The eyes might not be working today. When's the next update for P-06? Later than today. Thought this was Fortnite? Oh, I got bad news. You think I stream Rise of Lyric? Oh. You can put your opinion in on the Sonic-a-thon form. Link in the description of the stream. Thought this was Roblox? Okay, now that's just an insult to chaos. You need to apologize right now. I'm sure that won't happen in a run. Rise of City, Kingdom Valley, Flame Core, and then we're gonna get started. I'm not the P-06 guy. The P-06 guy's sitting in Twitch chat right now. I'm the loud guy. Yeah, P-06 is fun. You voted Advance. Aww. Thanks, Zen. Wait, last release is out? July 13th, 2026? Oh my golly gee. Or was that July 13th, 2025? Did I really miss something? I gotta wake up from this coma. Buff the S ranks? The S ranks are gonna be more balanced in changing the combo bonus. Wait, July's not before April? Good question. I don't know. Probably one of Silver stages. Maybe Silver Flame Core. Oh, I did get a little on my shirt. That's fine. That's what the washing machine is for. There's a Cheap Trick song I know. What song do I know by them? I don't know. I'll have to think about that later. Sub goal to wear a bib? Rude. Is Led Zeppelin in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I don't know. Kingdom Valley Silver gives you a huge time bonus, and there are tons of enemies and rings. Alright, see you, Snook. Drive safe. You can kind of see the timeline if you just go to my second YouTube channel, the Stelmo Show, and then click Oldest. After the Memory Shard Light video got 1,000 views, and then, Yeah, after the Memory Shard Light video got 1,000 views, I did Road to Deathless. What's up, Cross? And I just played the game over and over again and kept getting views, and I was like, oh, okay. This is what we're about. Hey, another person who thought it was Saint Elmo. It's rare, but some people think it's Saint Elmo. What's up, Real Deal? Hey, man, I like attention, and attention this game gave. Coming to laughter, gonna find you. Is this friend of yours Rin? Their name Rin. Yes, you can look into the description of the stream, and one of the rules is English only, and I'll delete your message if it's not in English, because I can't read it, since I'm a filthy, ignorant American. Yeah, this is the Chaotix theme from Heroes. Yeah, it's Rin. I haven't seen Rin in a while. They like to be a little goofy in here. Like, blatantly ignore the rules. Alright, I'm gonna cheat a little bit, and we're gonna practice Flame Core. After the scare from yesterday, we're gonna practice Flame Core before we run. Ready to go. Yo, the 65 streak, crazy. The whole Sonic Utopia is not getting updated, bro. What are you on? Is P-06 better than Unleashed Recompiled? I guess that's, like, kind of hard to say since they're two different games. In P-06, I like 100% of the game. Where Unleashed, I like 45% of the game. So... hey, that's what they're for. It all feeds back into itself. But Unleashed Recompiled has Unleashed in it. You're right. Oh, wow. That's a sad end. I hope they're okay, too. Just because I didn't like their behavior sometimes doesn't mean I don't care for, or have general human being care for people. Which makes you 200% not okay. Yeah, Cross. Yeah, Marathon Recompiled has been in a playable state for a while. It just doesn't have its first official release. I got too much caffeine in me? No problems, man. Where would it be without P-06? I don't know. I can't split test life, so... I don't have a good answer for you. Yo, happy early birthday, Jintoki. What was the scare from yesterday? That I failed this final teleport dash. I want to say it cost the run. Like, it technically did cost the world record, but it was a pretty crappy silver run overall. I had to reset in Kingdom Valley and everything. Which means I was, like, pretty far ahead. Alright. That was good gaming. Also play Gravity Circuit, since the Gravity Circuit music is playing right now. Very good game. If you like 2D Sonic, you'll probably like Gravity Circuit. If you like Mega Man, you'll definitely like Gravity Circuit. It's real good. Okay. Okay. Are we rolling? We are rolling. Let's do this. Not comparing against PB. I don't want that stress. Give me average. I like being painfully average. Yo, good spin dash. I don't really want to use the Adventure 2 ball today, but we're already running, so I'm just going to use it for this one. Yeah, I find Heroes pretty fun. Not all in one sitting, but like, play a couple stages or play through super hard.
Whoa, that's a big one. Ooh, that was close.
If I never made P-06, you would have made 06 content, certainly.
So he doesn't get out.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back. Thanks for waiting, Sonic.
Thank you, Tails. You saved me.
Sonic, Eggman's battleship went that way.
Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
Are you missing out on Heroes? I don't think so.
Yahoo!
I like Sonic Heroes, but you gotta put up with a lot of garbage.
Yeah. What?
Definitely nowadays, roll into the game with the 100% save file already. Uh-huh. You can skip the whole tail section. I'm sure people would buy like an official Unleashed remaster to have it on consoles and stuff. Even though recompiled exists, it's what seems like a big market is not as big as you think. Because obviously it's people on the internet who use those types of things are the people talking about it. And there are a lot, but there's also a lot of Sonic fans who don't use those systems, so. Mega Mix Mania is so fucking good, dude.
Elise, hold on tight.
I know. And that's what I was saying. Freedom Planet's alright. I'm sure they're aware of it, but I think people would, they would certainly make their money back at least for making an Unleashed remastered. if not for consoles alone.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, and that's the coolest part of Megamix is that it's Mania. So, turn the mod off and you have Sonic Mania. Anyway, chat, we're in White Acropolis. Get your cat gems, cat jams, cat jam jams, the Stelmo jams out. In addition, let's make shark jam jam and checking out about part along with us. And let's rave. In the world of safe bets, making an 06 remake would be way too risky. It would be put under so much scrutiny. Like, you see all of the comments that are like, even the fixed 06 has glitches with, like, the fan projects. Imagine an official remake. Like, Sonic accidentally stubs his toe. They get fucking flamed. It's a terrible idea. From a business standpoint. The shock value in we're remaking 06 would not even... Because, like, I can't think of a big company that's, like, remade a quote-unquote bad game. Because, like, you have the Resident Evil remakes, and I know that Resident Evil 3 isn't, like, super highly regarded, from what I remember the original RE3. Yo, what's up, Michael? See, that's what you'd think, Verge. It doesn't make sense. Hey, world record now, please? I almost world recorded yesterday. McCall it SA3.
Just made it.
What's up, Jess? What's up, George? This time world record for real. Well, do it again. Oh, okay. It's simple. Just lock in. I got a PB in Sonic yesterday, though. 22:51.
Watch out! It's gonna blow up.
That's what I'm saying! '06 is the real SA3. Alright, chat, let's get a 360! Woo! If we're being real, this game is Adventure 1 HD, but... World record and then break it again. Ooh. Also, back in 2008, Boost Sonic was new and very difficult to adjust to. Like, I know it's crazy to think since we've had boosts since 2008. For the last 18 years. But when it was new, it was very difficult. Because the speed is so high. This is the adventure we've had along the way.
Let's blast through here.
06 has SA1 structure with SA2's pompousness. We got the new hedgehog, world-ending stakes, all that. Imagine playing a controller with broken thumbsticks. I don't have to imagine, I can just play my Switch. Both my sets of Joy-Cons and Pro Controller are like totally busted at this point. One of my VIPs recommended to me an 8-bit DOE controller, which I also own. 8-bit DOE, like, SNES remade controller, and it's very good. So I'll probably hop on that when I feel like playing the Switch again. The 8-bit DOE is so good. Yeah, 100%. Skyscraper, Scamper, Rooftop Run, Dragon Road. And yeah, I think those are, and Jungle Joyride are all hampered down by stupid chaser segments. And Skyscraper Scamper has 2 of the longest ones. That's why Unleashed Project is so dope, because you get to play the levels without them, and the pacing is so much fucking better. That's why I wish there was, like, a specific mod for Unleashed Recompiled to remove the scripted segments. I haven't used an N64 controller in a very long time. There isn't, Esther. For the, like, momentum physics mod, there's an ability to remove the scripting, but, like, you can't just have that option on and turn off everything else. Yeah. Where you get chased by the, I think it's called the Interceptor, and then, like, the egg flyers that turn it into, like, a 3-lane thing. Those locking your speed is so goddamn annoying. Oh yeah, I would say Boost, like, falls in the, replayability department compared to Adventure or Classic, just because you have less agency. But the upsides of Boost, outweigh the downsides, I think. Is this the weekly Boost chat? Yeah, it is. It's called the Momentum-Based Physics mod. I think it's John Luca made it. I made a couple videos on it.
No sweat.
I have no idea, Esther.
Sonic, shouldn't you save the train before chasing after me?
Eggman! I'd better go.
The Windows 11 stutter, man. I just lost time there. I don't actually know if the live split also stutters when that happens. Oh, I had the Sky Gem. Alright, well that run's dead. We'll use the I haven't used the retail ball in a while. If it isn't obvious, I don't look at the gem anymore. Usually. Okay, let's try that again. Yo, what up, Nog? How's it going, brother? Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, Generations definitely is an improvement on the Unleashed stages. They're a lot more condensed and well-paced, I think. Not that I really think that Unleashed stages are bad. It's just like, after so many years of Boost, you really see that it was like the first Boost game with how many, like, just long stretches of running there are with nothing happening. Which was probably important in hindsight for the first, like, console Boost game. But the voters picked all city. Well, sorry, the city stages were the best stages in the game, Beats. SA1 Sonic to SA2 speed is definitely a lot closer.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
Adventure 2 has the better control to Adventure 1, but the level design is not... It's not even a contest. Adventure 1's is much better.
Thank you, Tails. You saved me.
Sonic, Eggman's battleship went that way.
Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
I wonder if it was like the deal with Nintendo, Beats. Because after Generations is when, like, a lot of the team left to go work for Nintendo, and then they made that 3-game deal with Nintendo. That was like, boom, Rise of Lyric, Olympic Games, and Lost World. So, like, they were forced to switch from, like, the 360 architecture to the Wii U architecture. Obviously, an answer we'll probably never know. But, like, literally, they could have had, like, I don't know. I'm spitballing because I don't know anything about game development, but have like 6 people just on the back burner for all the 2010s making Gen's DLC.
That was incredible.
I don't usually play Boost Formula fan games, so I don't know. Aquatic Basin gens? Maybe. And a single apple fritter. An Xbox Series X controller. I do that because they're easy to replace. Because I go through one in about a year. Esther, do you know how much I stream? Like, I probably put quadruple the punishment that, like, the average gamer does. Speedrunning P-06. The fact that my hands are fine are honestly a miracle, knock on wood. Anyway, chat, we're in White Acropolis. Get! Yo, cat jams, Stelmo jams out. In addition, exclamation mark, jam in the chat. Can I have a par along with us and let's rave. 1 a year is still insane. Well, I'm sorry, that's the fact. Fuck the Boost games. Turns controllers into landfill waste. That doesn't surprise me at all. Yeah, I don't think I can beat fighting game players. I wouldn't even... I would omit the word young from that, Verge. Because that's what Boost Sonic excels at. They hear about this fast blue hedgehog, and then they play the game. Immediately, they are fast blue hedgehog.
Just leave it to me.
It fulfills the speed fantasy immediately.
I think you can stop the searchlights if you hit them with bombs.
That I can agree with. I saw a comment on that actually, Beats, about how much less dynamic the camera's gotten.
Guided missiles.
Other than, like, sometimes being cool when you perform certain actions.
You've got to shake them. We're close to Eggman's place.
Yo, sick.
Sweet.
Bum, 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 bum.
Just made it.
I want freedom in the Sonic game, but Frontiers has freedom amidst all the springs and forced 2D sections and bad world design. I think it's a little bit more nuanced than that, Verge. I would argue that it's how much do you care about the speed being earned versus Sonic just being able to go fast out the gate. All right, Chad, let's get the 360. Hoo!
Jump.
Don't know the value of earned speed? That's why the boost is more like a run button in Frontiers, because it's hard to have, like, Hedgehog Engine 1 boost with open level design, because Boost Sonic is just too fast to comprehend, like, what to do and where to go. Which is why, like, the main path with route detours is sort of the way they've gone, with those route detours usually being, like, an action sequence, like a Rainbow Ring or Homing Attack Chain.
Okay, let's blast through here. Yeah.
No, I totally get the rhythm game comparison. But rhythm games are fun.
This ramp,
I like them.
maybe I can swing off it. It looks like I can jump from there.
Because I think where a lot of the not adversarialness, but a lot of the friction comes from when I talk about the boost discussion is I think about it in terms of, like,
That tornado's
as a business and not just as art. Because, like, if I was thinking about it just as art, then, like, yeah, Adventure Sonic is the clear winner. Because this dude's all about speed and freedom, and adventure, like, 3D adventure styles, like the perfect blend of speed and freedom. But thinking about it from a business standpoint, like, Boost just makes the most sense. There's enough replayability in the game to where, like, you're gonna be good for a little while. While also making people be able to jump right into the game and feel fast as fuck. What's up, Atome? Is P-06 complete? It's got another update in the works.
That was incredible.
You're gonna say that, Solid Snook, when Sonic 2 and 3 are right there? The GOATs. I can't think of anything better than an invincible partner.
Whoa, are you all coming out to say hi? His weak point is the core of the head. Gotta hit it once when it comes into view.
I don't know if Free Riders worked so damn well.
This bridge is gonna collapse.
Like, it's just a watered down Riders 1, because it had to be, because the controls were so ass. Like, the only cool part for me was, like, the swinging pole thing in the Eggman. I think also in, like, the temple level. Like, that was neat. But other than that, it didn't really have much sauce.
Cool. It's raining fire.
I like the one song, though, that's like, hey, 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 oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna reset that. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Fat Albert. My bad, my bad.
The flame died.
Just do Frontiers, but better. Bro, just, like, get good grades.
How'd it last?
Just lose weight, dog. Like, how is Sonic Team so stupid?
Knuckles. I'll take care.
We got Arid Sands in P-06 now. Let's go. P-06. Oh. Oh, my. No, the agenda.
Thank you, Knuckles.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting because I only have level 1 purple gem. What do I want to do here? I guess I have to kind of just wait. Do that. Losing the time, but overall, I think the reset was worth it. I guess in hindsight, I could have switched to purple and jumped to the rail from there. Yo, that is true. You say you like Resident Evil. Hit my southern roots there. Say you like Resident Evil Chaos, but I don't see any Leon representation in P-06.
Sonic, shouldn't you save the train before chasing after me?
Eggman. I'd better.
Well, Unity's just a plaything for Beats. Imagine, like, how God creates the world. That's what Beats is to Unity.
I'd better hurry up and cross this scale.
Unity's just a game of Spore to Beats. Shout out anyone who understands Spore. And Sonic starts doing backflips for no reason. Kind of like when he transforms into Super.
Elise's train is
Leon over Sonic, man.
speed up.
For knowing what Spore is? Yeah, dude, I played a fuck ton of Spore. I still got it on my computer. The disc version, not that stinky Steam version. Shout out allying with the Grox.
I'm almost there. Elise, hang on. Yeah.
Boost also kind of works well in 2D because you can just put a wall to stop the player.
Just ate it.
Shut up!
Let's run.
I don't know. I guess to Sonic, he's only doing this all once. That's my last release suggestion, is we get to play as Sonic Man. And we can use, like, L3 or R3 to switch between all the different character movesets. Sonic Man percent on leaderboards would be awesome. What's up, Spielzy? How's it going? Hope everyone's doing well. For all the new people trickling in, don't forget !Sonic in the Twitch chat or click the link in the description in YouTube to head over to the Sonicathon forum. Starting May 1st, I'm going to be playing my favorites. I'm going to be playing a bunch of Sonic games in my favorite way. I always mess that up. And you can find a link to the forum there. I need your Sonic opinions to make the marathon better.
All right?
Yes.
Gotta make sure I don't fall in the water. There's a route here.
Nice.
That's kind of what happens in any style. We lost him.
I'm so happy.
I'm not collecting the emails, so stuffing the box, I guess, is something you could do. Yeah. That's like the one fault of the Sonic 3 level design is like that's when they started wanting to do set pieces in Sonic levels. So all of the routes have to converge at some point so you see the set piece. And that's where I think like Sonic 2 is stronger in that particular way.
To me.
Where did all these alternative accounts come from? All the responses are actually just one person.
Man, the staircase is damaged. Now I'll have to use my power. Hey, not bad.
Yeah, the classic Forces thing in Mortar Canyon, where there's the one jump panel that gives you a red ring
Protecting that door for some reason.
and completely avoids the other two more interesting paths on either side of it.
Let's try going up.
Shout out to the fence not being there. What fence? Fence not being there. Castle skip pog. Let's go.
Gotta be careful not to fall.
Cringing when I had to download Supersonic. Yeah. Well, Sonic Forces Supersonic was originally going to be paid DLC. And then when the backlash was so big for it, they went ahead and made it free. But they didn't actually integrate it into the game. They just still kept it a DLC.
That's a lot of enemies.
In that regard, I'm glad they corrected their mistake, but yeah. Making a series staple unlockable paid DLC. That's rough. Not the smartest move. Well, Forces was not out yet when they announced the Supersonic DLC, so we didn't know it was buns. Oh yeah, and Supersonic is bad in Forces. Right, because you're forced to transform. Sonic forces you to transform. Haha, please clap. Yeah, they announced the Supersonic DLC before the game released. It was like day one DLC.
That was incredible.
Well, you can't forget the one time they tried to make 3D Supersonic different is in Generations at base, modern Supersonic would just like autopilot. And both Supersonics would lose 2 rings a second instead of 1. And it was a 100-point requirement skill, so you couldn't stack it with anything else. Even though Generations is great, you definitely need mods to make Supersonic fun in that game. for sure.
Sonic, this mysterious ball has a slight magnetic force. If you attack the switch, the magnet will activate.
Tails.
Sonic, there must be a
Yeah, Supersonic not using the Wisp was a very, like, random exclusion from the kit. Like, they just made all the levels completable without the Wisp, and it's like, wouldn't it have just been easier? Like, you didn't even have to model swap or anything. Pokemon Company is owned by... a third of it's owned by Nintendo, a third of it's owned by Creatures Inc., and a third of it's owned by Game Freak.
Okay, that's the switch. Just wait, Sonic.
Thank you, Tails. You were a big help. Ha! Dang it! When the door opens, it activates the robots.
Huh?
Tails, Knuckles, be careful.
Sonic, that magnet is really strong.
I'm always doing the same category. Why? So I can get a better time. And this category is the entire game. Have I completed a run yet? This stream? No. This is also technically 3 categories squished together. So if I get a PB on any one of these runs, that counts as a PB for that run.
Bring it on. I'll take them all down.
From you and Jiratsi, I would imagine probably
Where's the
modest,
switch to turn off the laser?
since both of their types are specially oriented.
All right, let's roll.
And I'm pretty sure special psychic attacks are just stronger than the strongest psychic physical attack. But I don't know. Just came back from the gym. Let's go.
Great.
Probably Bulbasaur or Raichu. I've taken a liking to Mammoth Swine recently. I quite like him. I just hate his fucking back sprite. I'm a big back sprite guy. Like, I really dislike using the Pokemon if they have bad back sprites. That's why I love Gen 5 so much.
Elise is on that battleship? Wait up.
Because every Pokemon gets justice in that game. Because even in Gen 6, sometimes the camera's just, like, too high. And you just see, like, the top of the Pokemon. I thought Wigglytuff was a fun Pokemon. I actually completed Explorers of Sky for the first time recently. Like, I had completed Explorers of Time a long time ago, but I had never, like, fully completed Explorers of Sky. Still haven't, technically, but I'm kind of waiting because I have both Explorers of Time and Explorers of Sky for the DS, and I think that might be an adventure that Haley and I go on together. No, I haven't done the post-game. It was becoming hard because, like, I don't have a huge amount of time to, like, play games, and the dungeons in the post-game start getting kind of long. So, I beat it vicariously through watching I spent 100 hours in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon videos. But yeah, I know the story and I have experienced it myself before. You know, with like Darkrai and everything. Man, it's weird to see 2306 be like a bad time now, considering yesterday. I didn't pick. I just went with whatever the test gave me, and it was Mudkip. And then Haley was my partner, and the only female one was Torchic. So it was a very Hoenn playthrough. I remember my very first pairing being Pikachu and Squirtle in the Explorers games. In the original Red Rescue team, I think I used Bulbasaur Charmander. No, it doesn't have leaderboards for it, Beats. Roguelike is probably the closest thing to that. See you later.
We got out of the base, but security's really high. Let's see. You don't want to get caught in the searchlight. You're going to have to use bombs.
I really like the... I've never played Generation 9, but I really like the Gen 9 fire starter. It's so nice not seeing a fucking humanoid starter evolution.
We don't need to stay long. Let's go. The searchlights. I won't be able to get outside. Those searchlights outside.
I also like the one... the Galarian grass starter. The drum guy. He's cool. Yeah, who knows what I'm gonna evolve into, Beats. The next one coming out is Generation 10.
Yes.
All right.
Fluffy, you can just play the game on Xenia if you want that. Well, actually, that's not even an accurate representation of all the glitches and stuff, because Xenia fixes a bunch of stuff. Through playing Pokemon ROM hacks, I've been exposed to a lot more Gen 8 and 9. And there's some cool stuff, like I like Yamper. Yamper's cool. I also forgot how much I like Dust Form Lycanroc. That shit is sick.
It looks like you need to find 3 keys to move on. Leave it to me.
What? Who's not dead? Oh, that middle guy is also... Oh. I guess it makes sense. I don't know why my brain thought it was just the guys on the walls.
That's how it's done.
Okay, let's get going.
You can use this vehicle to get across the lake.
How does feel shitting itself? In all of my memory banks, I don't think I have a recollection of shitting myself. Yeah, we'll see.
We're getting closer.
Turned into a nib for a sec. Rest in peace.
I think I can knock that structure down.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see now that we're in the third iteration of home console 3D Pokemon, that hopefully they've actually had time to, you know, make the game function properly. I don't know, if I shat myself, it might give me incentive to go faster so I can clean up. Hey, Game Freak also made Generation 5 Chaos. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes.
Wee-wah. Wait, are people really calling it wee-wah? Wee-wah. The Shy Guy generation.
Challenge.
Wouldn't even tell him to hurry up. Is Scarlet and Violet Scovo? That sounds like an STD. Wow, are you telling me you don't know shit about it, but you're spouting negativity anyway? Interesting phenomenon. So anyway, Resident Evil is terrible, other than 4. Ooh, that's smart. Oh, so that's why you don't like Boost Sonic. You just don't know about it. Okay, okay. I'll remember that. So I can just hand wave it, right?
Those things were cool. Walls and sewers that you could so better watch out.
Yeah, the black and white 2 Redux, the Blaze Black Volt White 2 Redux is gonna be a banger. Little behind. Normally I do the trick before the song drops, crescendos. I don't really want to say it's like a beat drop. But yeah, Gen 5 engine is definitely best Pokemon, 100%. How's that Rise of Lyric percentage looking? It's being overtaken, I'll be honest with you. You unintentionally LARP? I do it purposely? What do you mean unintentionally? I was playing some Resident Evil 4 today and I had some fun. But what do I unintentionally LARP on? Being a fan of Sonic? Because I only like the games. I'm not in on the deep lore. So if I know more than you about something, I'm a nerd. And if I know less than you, I'm a LARPer. Okay. Well, when I do the Resident Evil marathon and we play RE6 together, you can just spend the entire time roasting me. We can be toxic, just like the game. It'll be like an old 2010s YouTube video where we're just intentionally incredibly hostile to each other. Resident Sleeper! No! Resident Sleeper 4, am I right? Yep. I think Jay might be locked in for RE5. I can't remember if there's any DLC for... Or not DLC. I don't know if there's co-op for any of the other games. Yo, what's up, Zach Leo? Been a while since I've seen ya. Hope you're doing well. In chat, anyway. Also, shout out to all the lurkers who are hanging out with us on both Twitch and YouTube. I appreciate ya. Glad you're enjoying the show. I think I'm okay. We're okay. Cool. Ah! Shadow just can't move fast enough to outrun that core. I was fine, Beats. No worries. Yo, going home next week? That's awesome, Dono. Appreciate the lurk. Clonoa? I only know of, or is it Clona? Kalanoa? Whatever. I only know about that from King K, since, well, his name's King Kelowna, or however you say it. Any Jack and Daxter fans? Yo, where's Joestar? Or Lima? Yo, what's up, Clonire? Did I say that right, or is it Clonire?
Yes.
Yeah, I think the game. Hey, there you go. Well, I don't know how to say Clonoa, so... Or is it Clonoa? I don't fucking know, man. Which Sonic game has the worst graphics? Sonic Blast. That game looks like pre-rendered garbage. Good.
I'm sure there's a way to stop the train.
There was some leak about a Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition, but in terms of like official game announcements, I think that's it. To be honest with you, I can't think of any notable news about fan games either. We're getting into the summer. It's the end of the semester for a lot of people in school, and a lot of fan game devs are in college and stuff, so things will probably pick up around the summer. We usually see like major fan game releases and stuff after either during the summer or winter break. Naturally, because that's just when people who make these games have the most time. Sonic 5 Episode 6, let's go. I should probably fire my gun. Oh, I just wasted time for no reason. It's killing me.
Yes.
You want episode 3? I would love to have seen just what episode 3 would have been. Just to see how Knuckles would have played.
Looks like there's some answers behind the thoughts. Deal with them first.
I know what I am. Oh, God.
There must be a switch for the door ahead. Leave this up to me. This is useless against me.
Ooh, that was scary. And I have no rings, but there are rings right here. Nice.
Silver, let's sprint up and chase our own targets.
Nice. I played Crossworlds. It's a good game. Like, it's not gonna knock your socks off, but I think it's good. I have a whole main channel video on Crossworlds as well if you want to watch it. ! Socials. Or you can just scroll below the Twitch player. If you're on YouTube, all my links are in the description. One of the few that likes playing as Sonic's friends. One of the few. How long you been on the internet for? Dude, am I the only one that likes the alternate characters in Sonic? Am I the only one that likes Sonic Unleashed?
That's a jet glider over there. Use the Y button to get on.
Yo, what's up, Matt Crafts? How you doing, bro? Well, this is just Sonic 2, so he doesn't count.
When this job is over, I want to come back here.
What about Omega?
So your viewpoint might be skewed. All you really have to do is just not, like, go on Twitter, and then you have, like, all the best parts of the fandom. Rather than just all the people screaming and baiting each other. And going like, this is what peak looks like, and then they do a super glitch speed run of a Sonic level. Or the, man, if Sega could only make games like this, and it's like a bad run of a fan game or something.
Okay, we'll find Omega soon.
Sonic 2 is pretty good.
Those guys. I'll have to defeat them first.
Yeah. I know, and that's some of my favorite, like, things, is, like, I definitely know what YouTube commenters have just lived on Twitter. Because, like, if I say a genuine comment that they disagree with, they're like, this is so disingenuous, bro.
Yes.
Like, there are a lot of people that cannot fathom that there is an ounce of flaw in Sonic Adventure 2's rail grinding.
Guess that was all right.
Oh, nice. What have been your favorites, Verge?
I'll take him down, no matter what he does.
In my opinion, the best P-06 mod is the photo mode. Because it's specifically curated to make making thumbnails and taking screenshots as easy for me as possible.
I'm starting to feel his presence. Let's go.
Yeah. I remember seeing a comment on my SA2 video being like, I wish people wouldn't, like, sugarcoat their opinions and just, you know, give it to me straight. And it's like, well, one, my SA2 opinion isn't to sugarcoat it. I legitimately used to really love the game, and now I don't really like the game anymore. Like, it's the game I have all the nostalgia for, and I just do not like it that much anymore. And just, like, I'd rather convey my opinions in a way that, like, don't piss people off and rather actually listen to what I'm saying. Rather than just be like, you like SA2? You're fucking stupid, and this game is dog shit. But the goal of creating a successful business, making fun of the audience, is not exactly the best idea. Jason's shadow come back to us. I've heard Jason's shadow recently, and like it still sounds fine, but I don't know. I think if Jason reprised his role in like a new Sonic game as Shadow, it would, people would be like, huh? It's kind of like when your favorite 70s rock singer, you hear them in concert today. Being genuine haters again.
Let's move on.
May I recommend to you Pariah 695? If you want raw, unadulterated gamer opinions.
Okay, let's charge ahead. I'll defend my first. Yes.
An account for genuine discussion and one for when I want to stroke the flames. That's so fucking stupid. That is so dumb. Literally a Smurf account just to spam and like get a rise out of people. That's trash behavior.
It looks like you need to. This lotus will throw you high in the air.
Smurf account? It's leftover lingo from my StarCraft 2 days. When you would like create a new account to play in like worse leagues and matchmaking. It was called smurfing.
It looks like you need to take your last.
What if we ban him? We da mods. What was that shadow time? 21:14. Okay, that was the same as yesterday, but without the 22:55.
What did you think of my beautiful technique?
Nintendo Wii U. True. Hello. It's always nice seeing you and Chaos getting along. So I can scroll up and down on the live split, Spielsy. And you see the blue number that's right next to the green silver? Like the blue number counting up. 51, 52. That's my, like, time for each individual run. So I can scroll up on the live split, and I see the gold number next to Shadow, 21:14. And that's my time for Shadow Story.
Leave this to me.
That also does take into account the 16.5 seconds from the other thing, though. So maybe I actually have Shadow Record, and I just didn't realize it, because I keep forgetting that. Because we have to subtract 16.5 seconds, because how the load list timer works is it splits on the goal ring. So, like, the results screen of Tails Wave Ocean is counted for Shadow's time. And then the results screen for Rouge Tropical Jungle is counted for Silver's time. So technically, we just got like a 20-21 flat, I want to say. In Shadow Story. Because what was it? Yeah, 21:14. So like a 20:58 in Shadow. Yo, what's up, Joe? Hey, Chaos wanted to talk about Jack and Daxter. It's 90 degrees because your mom went outside today.
It looks like this lotus will help me jump based on how long I charge charge my psychokinesis. I can't grab Vulcan cannon shots, but I can.
Beats, I know I bring it up often, but it was still so funny to me when you were like, Stelmo, it's so cold. And you were like, dude. I said something like, bruh, like 50 Fahrenheit's not cold. And you were like, dude, that's like 20 Celsius. Or whatever.
They're guarding that cage. It seems I'll need to defeat them first.
Speedrun P-06. I'm actually, that's what the next rant video is going to be about. Chaos X and the Mega Mix devs have two very different skill sets, so I don't think it would mix. Yeah, the flame effects look really cool. Yeah, that's a classic moment. I wish I had that clipped. I'm surprised it wasn't clipped, but it was very funny.
This ball counts down each time you touch it. Be careful carrying it.
For my job, winter is much nicer because I don't sit and cook in a chair for 8 to 9 hours a day. But like, weather-wise, I definitely prefer summer.
This up to me.
Amy.
So like, if it could just be like 40 degrees Fahrenheit outside while I'm working, and then when I go outside it's 80, that'd be really nice. And I live in the Midwest, so sometimes that actually is the case. Yo, the Chonk AC, let's go.
Probably a lookout. If it sees you, things could get messy.
Who's the best 06 character? Well, Shadow's
I'll destroy all of you.
the best characterized in 06. 06 Shadow is the reward for following his story for the last 3 games. Gameplay-wise, I mean, Sonic with the gems, hard to beat.
Hey, how about going down?
They're so busted in the original game.
You can move on, right?
Thank you. If I'm not careful, I'll fall.
Attacks are useless while the shields are in place. Attack when the defenses are down.
I've had a hard time deciding if I think that 06 Shadow works without the baggage of the previous games, though. Because, like, I don't know if he's, like, kind of like just arrogant cool guy if you don't know his deal. SA2 Shadow. Why do I like the gems so much? Well, I like the idea that they could all be like fragments of the Chaos Emerald, and switchable abilities is really neat.
Open if I put this ball in that hole over there.
And knowing how to use the abilities to your advantage is very fun.
Yay!
Plus, in P-06's case, the gems have meter management to them. And meter management is like one of my favorite game mechanics. It's so fun. Which I'd say about boost games, but outside of like Sonic Colors, there really isn't meter management in them.
Eggman's base is ahead. Let's hurry.
All right.
Yeah, the gems take a while. Yeah, switching takes time.
It seems those enemies are involved in that door somehow. In any case, let's try defeating them first. Did they think they'd
I think it's really best to just, like, for P-06, since the speedrun is just play the game well. Well, outside of Silver now. If you're, like, trying to hyper-optimize your Silver run, there are glitches to take advantage of, but not for me. Because I don't want to learn all those and then die every single run and then they'll be gone.
Okay,
You have to play the game to go fast? Yep. Well, in some games, you don't have to play the game to go fast. Like the original 06.
Great. Good.
Bum, bum. It's basically an entirely different game that you treat as a piece of software. The 06 speedrun is like exploitation of mechanics to the max. Plus glitches.
I'm not going to let the Iblis trigger get away.
Because it's got it all. It's got essentially out of bounds, wrong warping, abuse of, like, mechanics of moves.
I guess I've got to break down the door.
Game to spoon me the skill? Oh, well, have you played Sonic Forces?
I can't grab lasers with my psychokinesis. It looks like I can only avoid them. It looks like I can jump up and grind.
See you later, Jintoki. Have a happy birthday as well. If I don't see you tomorrow. Suddenly I love Forces. There you go. I gotta say, and I can't believe I'm doing this, in Forces defense, the whole hold X and you just beat the game is kind of only in relation to modern Sonic. There are two other gameplay styles that you play, and they're not like any mechanically deeper, but you do more than just hold X in the game. Though it is the meme. And the meme is right about modern Sonic. But at least you sometimes do differing things to varying quality in the game, I guess.
Shadow, I'll be looking out for your truth.
Well, now in the mainline Sonic games, you hold RT, because that's what Boost is on now. Classic suffer, that's true. Classic is absolute dog water. Forces had better boost gameplay than Cyberspace. If you don't count the mag dash, yeah. I would agree. The 1.0 Cyberspace was just trash. And honestly, even with jump decel, I don't find it much better. Sonic just feels so clunky in that game.
Looks like I can go down. Those enemies look like
They did for Shadow Gens. It was very nice. I'm glad I had the option. RT is nice because it frees up your thumb, for sure. I've just been playing games with it on X for so long, I can't really shake it.
Was this underwater?
Yeah, you have to think about it more when it's on X. I get that.
I need to wipe up the enemy.
Like you're choosing to boost rather than just boost all the time. Is that 3D in my 3D Sonic game? Get the hell out of here. Stomp on RT. Dang.
Perfect.
Of course, King K coming in clutch with spear on left trigger instead of Y. Console players got wrecked for that. But I guess all consoles that Shadow Gens is on have button remapping. Oh, I fucked up because I was reading Beats' comment. Oh, and I got owned by the terrain. No! So close. Rip, run. If the camera's to the side of me, Beats, I do. Oh, we're gonna have time for another one at least, so... surely that one will be better. Suddenly, Beats is banned. Somehow, Beats returned. He'd probably decompile my stream in Unity. And then make his way back. Somehow put a pair of ass cheeks on the screen or something. I don't do deadlifts. I don't really, like, do any workout with my legs at all because they're already super meaty. From swimming, playing water polo, and the, like, genuinely about 5 miles of walking I do a day. Which is about, what, 8-9 kilometers? So, like, my legs are, like, all muscle. The only thing I work out is calves. Castle skip hog number 2.
Good job. I'll go on ahead.
What? Roguelike mod? I don't know. Yesterday gave me the hope that I think I can get a new record in this category before the Sonic-a-thon starts, so that's where my focus is.
Sonic, leave this up to me. You go after Elite. Okay, let's do this.
Sub-goals are a thing that exists, though. All I'll say. Do-do. Do-do. Do-do.
Perfect.
I'd say my arms are fairly strong, too. I just got a bunch of fat on my body. I was doing so good until December of last year, and then I let it go. Ate too many calories.
I'll take care of this.
But Bonzo has to be on a diet because he's getting chunky too, so we're on a diet together.
Get out of my way.
Oh, he makes a roguelike mod out of my stream? That'd be crazy. Very long time ago, if Amazon were here, he would talk about it. I did have streamer bingo, where like it was just a bingo of a bunch of common things I'd say on stream. And that was fun. But then it just turned into people manipulating me to say certain things, so. Oh yeah, true. Are we all getting a little chunky? Probably not. Yeah, Beats, you're gonna have to go through the Stelmo fan clips. Or maybe just the clips on my channel in general for the next Twitch versus. Because I think there have been a lot since the last time you updated it.
You're not gonna get in my way, Iblis.
Rip. Nice. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, no. Welcome to my casual playthrough of P-06. Alright.
I'm coming, Iblis.
Yeah, sure, dude. What's up, Parappa? That sucks. This run was going well. My silvers have just been, like, god-awful recently. Think it's mostly muscle? Yo, let's go.
What is that thing?
How goes the runs? Oh, they're going, Malik. They are going.
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah. I was really, like, thin and muscular in high school because I swam. But what swimming did is it made me consume like an enormous amount of calories without really thinking about it because I would just burn it off. Oh my god, I fucking did it again. Because I'd burn it off at the next swim practice. So I carried into college and yeah, I never broke from it. Fuck this run. All right. Oh my god. I'm gonna do another one, but I need to take a quick break. Stand up, stretch, get yourself a snack if you want. I'm live every Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. CST. You turn the clock back 2 hours, and that's when I go live every Monday through Friday. We got the Sonic-a-thon coming up. Be sure to give me your Sonic opinions. Link in the description on YouTube or !Sonic on Twitch. Thank you guys for being here, and we will continue with the Sonic-in momentarily. Alrighty, thanks for your patience, guys. You do need a new chair? Well, hey, this chair that I'm sitting in, the EP500, I think is 300 right now. See you later, Michael. You should invite Ajax on stream one day. That'd be fun. I don't know what we do. But it'd be something, probably. Alrighty, let's go.
Let's get going.
I do have a video idea that I want to do with Ajax at some point, but it'd probably be pretty far down the line.
Save Elise.
Do I lean back into my couch? I haven't, like, console gamed down... Oh, you fucking kidding me. It's the retail ball. It's gotta be the retail ball. I haven't console gamed in a hot minute. Because I like having the YouTube second monitor content on the big TV while I play handheld. What I really need to do is mod my 3DS.
Let's get going.
I need to mod my 3DS. 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 3 So that way, instead of using my phone, I can use that for, like, ROM hacks and stuff. And if it does GameCube, I could probably get Resident Evil 4 on my 3DS, and then I'd have handheld RE4. I do have Switch RE4, but my controllers are booty cheeks. I tried playing Mercenaries yesterday, and I got totally owned because I would aim at a at a Ganado's head, and then the cursor would just move. I always thought it'd be cool to, like, have a projector that's projecting on the ceiling while you're in bed. Dr. Chili, in the case of Frontiers, Supersonic is, like, traditional gameplay. You're doing the exact same combat you do in the regular game. I don't like how much Super is used in Frontiers. But in concepts, those are, like, some of the more conceptually ideal super bosses, in my opinion. Because you're just doing what you do in the game, but you're yellow guy. Oh, does this run have more than 2 options? Because the on-screen prediction thing can only do 2 options. Well, we got a big predict. You read it, Amazon. I can always leave it to you to point out the spelling errors. You got the knack for it.
That was incredible.
This is your job? I don't know who gave it to you. You must be self-employed. You got hired on complete accident yesterday? Congratulations. How do you accidentally get hired? Guys are getting paid? I don't think is Beats paying you?
I'll have to beat all the enemies to get through here.
No? Well, I guess that's a job. Yo, Champ! What's up, bro? In exposure, Beats gets it. What's up, guys? Were you playing P-06, Champ, or nah? If you don't know me, I'm Stelmo98, and if Shemp wasn't playing Project 06 first, anyway, is this White Acropolis? Get your cat jams, cat jams, Stelmo jams out, in addition, exclamation mark, jam, and checking out about Fire along with us, and let's rave! Playing the new Tamagotchi Life? Oh, cool. I watched your ESA P-06 run, it was cool, man. You did gemless, which is, well, you know. But I guess P-06 is P-06. Say no more. I'm loving it. Yeah, I think so. Hey, you did the bad category, bruh. I don't know what to tell you.
Now that's a big snowball.
Kind of the go to being bad? Yo? That's my title, bro. You can't steal that, too. I hope you had a good stream, though, and thanks for the raid, and welcome, Raiders. Since Shemp wasn't playing P-06, this is a fan remake of Sonic 06. It currently has all of the campaign stages in the game. And it's V-good. You can download it for free if you want. Exclamation mark silver. send you to the official silver release link.
Leave it to me.
Wanna be like bad together? Take me to dinner first and you got a deal.
I think you can stop the searchlights if you hit them with bombs.
Google at Grok, order me Wendy's.
Guided missiles. What
You're really gonna try to woo me with Wendy's, bruh?
lock onto, you've got to shake them. We're close to Eggman's place.
I'd rather just eat dirt at that point. Do 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 do. Initiate Jokinator. I've never had their Asiago chicken sandwich. It sounds good in theory. Without the cutscene and hard mode levels, well, the very hards are planned to be in the game. Jorkinator? What? I thought it was Jokinator. At Grok, initiate the Jorkinator. $44? You a sloth, bruh? Anyway, let's get the 360. Ooh. I'm not continuing this conversation at risk of getting banned. Sick.
The whole city's on fire. I've got to be careful if it goes underground, because it'll burst forth to try and surprise me.
Beats, I hope you didn't just test it. Bro looked up a metronome to see.
Okay, let's blast through here.
Oh, the one frame. Is that why Beeb is taking years? I see, you got that natural rhythm.
Looks like I can jump from there.
It worked. Shout out to the musically gifted. Oh, golly. At Grok, how fast is 320 BPM?
Here comes a billboard.
It's the exact I hate bass drums.
Jump.
He's got a point. Okay, run is alive because I got the backup super.
That was incredible.
Hope this PBs. Don't worry, I made a sexism joke in my previous PB. This is light work. Me looking like it got struck by lightning.
Be careful not to fall off here. Whoa, are you all coming out to say hi?
Joke?
It's the core of the head. Gotta hit it once when it comes into view.
Legally. Still addicted to Crash Bandicoot? Yo, nice.
Any minute.
Yeah, I figured that wasn't working. Rip. Oh, that doesn't work either. Okay, see you later, game.
Let's get going.
Hey, you said it was a fact. I did not.
Police.
Now, I'd probably want to experience the Crash Bandicoot games on stream, for sure. What was the predict? Rage quit? Nice. Went around the right side of the pole that time. Feeling spicy today.
Able to reach the other side. The Vulcan cannon shots don't hurt individually, but they'll cut down my rings.
Give me the slope jump. Boo. 36 check, though. So that was one.
Ooh, that was close.
Do 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 do.
Jump. Tails.
He's better for voicing Sonic than Shadow. Oh, you mean Humphrey?
Sonic, I'll be right back.
Humphrey Shadow is good.
Thanks for waiting, Sonic.
The Ryan and David to Jason transition was much easier than the Jason to Kirk and Roger Craig Smith transition, because the previous actors for SA2 and 06 and stuff, they were all like more on the softer side in terms of their vocal performance.
Yahoo!
Whereas Craig Smith and Kirk are more on the grittier side.
What?
They all sound fine, though. And that's true, I do have an 84 refresh rate. PS1 versions? No, I'd definitely play Insane Trilogy. Because then I could get the Crash Dash, but I think that's only after you beat the game, unfortunately. Instead, I'll just be the whole game. This is so sad.
That was incredible.
The reason I do 84 is because it's like the max refresh rate I can have while keeping my PC under 70 degrees Celsius under a full load. Because with like my graphics card and PC build, I read that like max load should be 90 Celsius. Like should go no higher than 90. So I want to keep it well below that range. So I just set 70 as my target. And 84 hertz on both monitors does that, so that's what I do. Yes, Beats. You're exactly right, sir. That's true. Unless it's double overclocked and I got ray tracing on Leon's hair strands, what's the point?
Nice. I'm so happy.
My monitors, yes, they're both at 84 right now. Anyway, chat, we're in White Acropolis. Get your cat gems, cat gems, no gems out. Addition, exclamation mark, jam in the chat. Get Nightbot party along with us, and let's rave. Is the game running? Yeah, I'm trying to catch it. I don't really know how to check the FPS on that. I think for whatever reason, like on these new monitors or whatever setting, maybe it's when I switched to Windows 11, the refresh rate doesn't work at 84. Like there's no option to select 84 hertz. So like I think it's set at 99, but obviously it probably maxes out at 84. Or throttles at 84 or whatever.
Now that's a big snowball.
Yeah, this is a 3080 Ti. Alt Z? I don't know if I believe that.
Jump. head straight to Eggman's base.
Resident Evil 4 Remake on max settings, my PC struggles.
Container will explode.
Running no other applications, it like sits at 80, 85 degrees C.
If I can move without being caught by the searchlights, I'll be able to get to Eggman faster.
Just tried, it works. I don't trust either of you. You fucking trolls.
I think you can stop the searchlights if you hit them.
Cause 06 P'd me. What's up, Aria Star? Been a while. Also, hello, Rawlung. The one time I'm being genuine. I think you both need to watch the movie Big Fat Liar.
You've got to shake them. We're close to Eggman's place. Sweet.
Alright, see you later, Chaos. Well, I would imagine Requiem probably has the same, like, requirements as for Remake, since they're both on the RE engine, so. All the dev times in Crash 3? Damn. Damn!
Watch out! It's
Yeah, this is a good run. Remind me to Alt-Z after the run is over. Is it like a P-06 hotkey or like a Windows hotkey that Alt-Z shows you statistics? Because I have like the NVIDIA performance overlay that shows me statistics. That's Alt-R. Let's get the 360! Woo! Nice. Oh, it's the same thing? Okay. What is like the 99% FPS? Just what your FPS is like 90% of the time? 99% of the time, rather. On the performance overlay, it says the game's running at 59 FPS consistently.
if it goes underground, because it'll burst forth to try and surprise me.
6-7 degrees Celsius. Yo, let's go. It might.
Okay, let's blast through here.
Yeah, it's probably limited to 60. I will say, though, that it might just be placebo, but I certainly feel the difference at higher refresh rates. Oh, let's go. Saved it. Lost 6 seconds, but whatever. Very long time ago, I was told I was only good at P-06 because I played on a higher refresh rate.
It looks like I can jump from there.
Oh, God damn it. Dude. Well, I don't have time for another All Stories run, but I'll do another Sonic any %. Do I still believe that? Probably.
Was devastated before I was born. A harsh, bleak place where we live in eternal darkness. Life is a struggle, and people live without hope.
That made my day. It would make your day. I thought you were leaving. Here we go. He came back? What? Not allowed to do that.
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
The Lightspeed Dash is probably at its best in Generations, I want to say. Like, not the context-sensitive part, but just, like, how the physics on it work. Because, like, Unleashed, the Lightspeed Dash is consistent, but it's really slow. It doesn't feel Lightspeed at all.
The voltage
And of course, SA2 and Heroes are super janky. So like, if it was like the unleashed consistency with the Generations physics, that would probably be the best light dash.
Whoa, that's a big one. Whew, that was close. Jump.
Oh, nice. I'm glad my suffering
Go ahead and push the gate switch so we don't
made you better? Question mark?
Hey, Sonic, I'll be right back.
Well, Shadow Generations did, so now you got the
you, Tails. You saved me.
Chaos Speed Dash or whatever it's called. I don't remember what it is.
Sonic, Eggman's battleship went down.
The Chaos Dash. That's what it's called.
Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
Yeah, something like that. Fair.
Yahoo! Yeah.
Yo, random bugs in the room. Let's go. This is because, like, my PC is this hot because I'm also recording and streaming to multiple platforms via OBS. Like, if I'm just playing P-06 alone, like, the computer's maybe at, like, 50. 50 Celsius. I think it idles at, like, 40.
That was incredible.
True. You gotta do the Leon special Kennedy. Or the Leon Kennedy special. Give him the backflip and the roundhouse kick. That's what the S stands for.
I'll have to beat all the enemies to get through here.
Nice.
Let's go, Beats.
I'm so happy.
Your dad owns Capcom? Yo. Shout out Capcom Dad. Make sure you make it out to the Sonic-a-thon, because there'll be sub-goals, so you can use some of Daddy's money for it.
This is a pretty
Anyway, chat, we're in White Acropolis. Get your cat gems, cat jams, stone jams down, additional to me, or jams, chat, good night, bye, pile along with us, and let's rave! Yeah. It is funny to me how guys hate leg workouts, but girls hate arm workouts. And if you're trans, you either love all workouts or hate all workouts. I think that's how it works. You can't understand when you talk that fast? Oh, heck. Guess you're gonna have to stick around more so you can parse what I'm saying.
Now that's
If it makes their ass bigger, to be fair. I give workouts a pass if it makes my chest and biceps bigger, so... How many girls I see do the fucking... I don't even know what it's like actually called, but it's like when they put the weights on their crotch and then lean on a bench.
let's head straight to Eggman's
And then
base.
do pulses of that. It's like, that's gotta be so bad for your back, and there are absolutely better ways to work your ass out than that one.
I gotta be careful when I break it. If I can move without being caught by the searchlights, I'll be able to get to Eggman faster.
Just leave it to me.
They call me long ass, yo. Yo, what was that message? My ass comes in 5 minutes later. I didn't see the rest of it. Feel free to copy paste. What's up, Sing? How's it going?
Those are guidance
I like working out calves. I don't like working out legs in full.
You gotta shake them.
I also despise shoulders as well.
We're close to Eggman's place. Sweet.
Hip thrust? Yeah. Who said I wasn't gonna stick around? No one. Not saying the positive does not imply the negative. I just do the same one, every day. How do we feel about the light speed attack? Are we getting, real specific on the spreadsheet of Stelmo opinions? Light speed attack is cool. It's just, like, useless in the games it's featured in. Ah! Yo, big brain. Alright, Chad, let's get the 360! Woo! Stelmo, what are your top 3 Sonic games when I limit them to Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, and Sonic Unleashed? That ain't gonna happen, bro. I got meaty legs. One of my science teachers in my high school would wear 2 pairs of socks because he never worked out his legs.
I've got to be careful if it goes underground, because it'll burst forth to try and surprise me.
You have an hour paid time to work out? Yo, that's sick.
Okay, let's blast through here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't care. You can make a Sonic RPG, you can make a Sonic roguelike, you can make a Sonic FPS, as long as the game's fun. I don't give a shit. Sonic just works best when it's doing Sonic, you know. It's called brand.
It looks like I can jump from there.
Hashtag Poggies.
That tornado's carrying a car.
Can I play the mobile version on browser? Why would I want to do that? It'd be unique? Do I look unique to you?
Here comes a billboard.
It's also the Sonic-a-thon, not the Subathon. First mistake. If all I needed to do for my brand was wear my hat backwards, I think we'd be in a much better spot.
That was incredible.
You got Sonic the Fighters and Sonic Battle.
Lava shoots up from that fiery ground. Gotta be careful not to fall off here. Whoa, are you all
Merch is gonna happen when one of the YouTube channels hit 100k subs.
gotta hit it once when it comes into view. This bridge is gonna collapse any minute.
True. Beats gets it. Miss the rings, that kind of sucks. Still have one though.
That's not a nice welcome.
And I'm really glad I had one. Yo, sick.
Piece of cake. No sweat. Cool. It's raining
Dress as Sonic Man? A lot, probably. Guess I'd have to get, like, custom helmet, custom shirt. All of Sonic Man's accessories are custom, so that wouldn't be cheap. Your merch support yen? Probably.
Knuckles, I'll take care of it.
That's a later me problem. Considering the nearest Wawa to me is like 600 miles, I don't know how I feel about that. Oh yeah, I'm sure Aldi Finds will have a Sonic Man cosplay. Certainly. That sounds like a skill issue. Well, that's unfortunate for me then. The fuck is Wawa? Just at Grok, Amazon.
No sweat.
He'll tell you. You gotta spend money to make money. Yeah, because I'm sure I'd make big bank if I dressed as Sonic Man.
Eggman. I better go help. Gotta hurry. I better hurry up and cross this scale. There's gotta be a switch somewhere.
Nice.
I better hurry.
As an unlicensed accountant? Oh. That's a trusted source, I think.
Elise's train is.
You'd pay devious amounts of money to see me as Sonic Man? I'll save it for the Sonic-a-thon then.
Is Elise on board?
I'm gonna go with ore on that one, Verge.
Hang on. Yeah.
You do not like Jason? That may be the first time I have ever seen those words strung together in this stream. That's wild. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like who you like, but like, I'm just actually surprised.
Let's run straight up.
A sentence I never thought I'd see on this stream.
Sonic, it looks like you can grab that vine.
That's how they get you. That's how they get you.
We're getting out of the cage.
Black Knight's pretty good voice acting, yeah. Jason just that beloved? Well, you're watching a stream of an adventure era game, so most of the people watching the stream are gonna be people who love the adventure era. Specifically Sonic 06. So, yes. In this community, yes.
Let's rip.
Like walking into a coffee shop and going, you know, I don't like coffee that much.
Elise, are you all right?
Yes.
Make sure you don't fall in the water. There's a route here.
Walk into a butcher's, you know, I'm a vegan. You can't be mean to me yet? That's exactly how I intended the words to be pronounced. Yep, you got it.
I'm so happy.
You're vegan? No. I love me meat. Pick a struggle, bro. Stay in your lane. God.
Let's try going up.
Vegans still have access to, like, donuts and shit, though, no? Sugar's not off the table. I eat grass with my meat. Yeah, I make sure my meat is grass-fed. What? No, vegans just, like, no animal products. So bread is absolutely on the table. It's a plant. Yeah, so we're all vegan then. I don't know what the struggle's about.
Case is damaged. Now I'll have to use my power. Hey, not bad.
Well, A rank is silver because there's the S rank in this game.
For some reason. Looks like
Granted, the A rank was pink in Adventure 2. I don't know if that's like a Japanese culture thing. It's like pink, red, yellow, green, blue. Which, the green rank being D rank is kind of weird. Load up your snow pogs, a castle skip. Here we go. Got a level 3 rainbow, nice. I appreciate that jump panel because it allows me to check the thing. Even though I guess it's technically like half a second faster to skip the jump panel, but I ain't doing that shit. I'm not at that point in the speedrun yet. I gotta save half seconds everywhere. Castle skip pog, let's go. Yo, Volt coming out with full force with the pogs. Let's go, baby. The max grade is S rank in schools? That's actually hype. Yo, I got an S rank on my test. That's so dope.
that's a lot of enemies. Sonic,
The teachers have the X rank.
Silver, it's all yours.
Not enough for me. Well, good thing this game goes to the S rank. Adventure 2 probably makes you mad, though. Based on how many rings I collected, real deal. In 10 minutes with no saves. No, not the S plus professional. It's actually an E rank 12. Unleashed is like one of the only Sonic games that goes from S to E. I think it's like Unleashed in Frontiers.
That was incredible.
Yeah, true. C's basically a D. And Frontiers only goes to C? Oh, so Unleash is the only STE. What about Colors? Does Colors go STE?
Let's hurry.
Colors goes S to D? STD?
Knew that Eggman's base would be here.
This used to be a
Yeah, so I guess Unleash is the only Sonic game that goes from S rank to E rank. The more you know.
Sonic. This mysterious bomb has a slight magnetic force. If you attack the switch, the magnet will activate.
Tails.
Sonic, there must be a switch for the door. Please.
Wow, nice slope jump, Tails. Oh, does Sonic Rush go ST? I've only played Rush Adventure, so... Rush is S to C. Does Rush Adventure have E rank? For some reason, I recall an E rank in my brain.
Thank you, Tails. You were a big help. Dang it. The door opens and activates.
The only grading in the advanced games is like time attack. You have like gold, silver, bronze of varying different objects. I don't know what it is in Advanced 1, but Advanced 2, it's like just this colorful orb. And then in Advanced 3, it's the medals.
Passing area 2. Intruder. Passing area 2. Look! There's the magnet switch. Push it and the hatch should open.
Uh-oh. How about a little help?
Bring it on! I'll take them all down! Dang, where's the switch to turn off the laser?
Yo, sick. Did you see how close I was? God.
All right, let's roll.
Just barely out of range. Yep. There's an X rank in Sonic Riders. We also need the X rank in P-06. Accidentally getting an A in Metal Harbor. So I'm an American. Is it true that you reload a rifle like that in the opening of Shadow the Hedgehog? Yes. It is.
Elise is on that back.
All submachine guns need to be cocked. Since you're Japanese, I have to ask, does everyone goon over anime girls? There's a pulley thingy on the back like Woody from Toy Story. Just came back from the guitar store. Did you get a guitar? Got some strings? Oh. Nice. Surely the purple gem. You just get to jump extra times and that's it. Got some soup from the cloth store. Strings are expensive? What's gooning? I'll leave that to Urban Dictionary. And with that, folks, a little bit of a shorter stream today. I'll tack on an extra 10 minutes to the Friday stream or something. But I am normally live Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. CST. Make sure to check out the Sonicathon forum. Starting May 1st, I'm going to be playing a bunch of Sonic games in my favorite way. And you can check out the forum right there in the chat. And I'll paste it in the YouTube chat as well. Fill out your Sonic opinions, so that way I know how to make the marathon as good as possible. There will be sub goals and shit. Other than that, I'm live every Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. CST. Turn the clock back 3 hours, and that's when I go live every Monday through Friday here on twitch.tv/Stelmo98 or youtube.com/The Stelmo Show. I also got a main channel, all that good stuff. Just released a video today, actually. Oh, guess TikTok's getting axed on that. And the Discord server, I suppose. And there. It was too many characters. So you can check out both my YouTube channels there and my Twitter, I guess. And yeah, new video on the main channel is a follow-up to the Mach Speed video. And yep, I'll be back with more Sonic the Hedgehog tomorrow. So until next time, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.